Hello, everybody. Yay! It's Thursday at noon. It's time for How's the Market here at the Christy Reese Group. What a beautiful day. Just like the perfect weather, perfect temperature. It's going to be a great weekend. Hope y'all are going to get out and enjoy this fine fall weather we're having. Leaves are starting to change in the mountains. I'm from Lake City, as many of you know, and I saw a post about Lake City yesterday. There's this little bit of aspen trees up on the hill above town we call the postage stamp. It's the first little grove of aspens to turn. It's in a big field of aspens, so it's this little bitty square in the middle of green that turns yellow first, and it's like a here comes fall. So I think leaves up in the mountains will start to change a little bit more in the coming weeks, but peak probably in about 2.5, 3 weeks. So get ready, because it's going to be a gorgeous fall all over the state. All right, let's talk about some real estate here in Mesa County. Our average home price, $451,841. That went up from $447,900 last week, so continuing to climb. Median home price, $399,900, up just slightly, but that one's holding pretty steady right around $400,000. Number of active homes, 602, up just a little bit from last week. Number of homes currently pending, 307. That is just up 7 from last week, but those numbers are staying pretty consistent. Homes sold year to date, 1917 versus the same time last year, 1962. Average days on market, 78. It was 77 last week. That number fluctuates a little bit, but we are staying just under 80 generally. Median days on the market is 56. The percent of concessions given with most houses, or the average percent of concessions given, is 1.57. So right around 1.5% of the sales price given in seller concessions, and 38.52 of the sales in the last month have given seller concessions. So that's a pretty big number. That was, almost 40%. So happy to talk about concessions. We describe that a lot here on How's the Market and in our monthly report. But if you have questions on how seller concessions work and what sellers and buyers are using them for these days, let us know. Let's talk about some of our new properties and some price improvements here at the Christy Reese Group. Jen Taylor has a beautiful new listing out in the Redlands at 2150 Vista Cascada Court. That is a 2-story house that's had some beautiful renovations, gorgeous modern kitchen, white oak flooring. It is a stunning backyard and great location, really just a beautiful house. It is 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,218 square feet on a 0.34 acre lot in the Canyon View area, and it's listed at $999,900. Open house this Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. I think it's actually, isn't Summer doing one and Lindsay doing one? I think it's actually 12 to 4, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, check our social media. Yeah, we will post. But yes, Sunday, open house at 2150 Vista Cascada Court. Karen McLean Wilson has a new listing at 3153 Stryker Drive. This is located at the end of the street in a nice southeast subdivision. No neighbors to the west. Open floor plan with wood flooring, gas fireplace, large primary suite, mature trees, and just a lot of nice features. We toured this home as well. It's very comfortable. It's been recently vacated and cleaned, and it's in great shape. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 0.18 acre, 1733 square feet. So it's a nice size for that area. $435,000. Open house this Sunday from 12 to 2. Again, that's 3153 Stryker Drive in the southeast. New prices. 122 East Lexington Court in Fruita. This is a really cute home listed by Christina Sadler on the south side of I-70. Now $417,500. Open house this Sunday from 11 to 1. You've got a lot of open houses to get to this week, folks. Karen McLean Wilson's really wonderful property at 824 24 Road is now $810,000. This is a small acreage property with a home in very good condition and one of the most amazing barns you've ever seen. It's compact, it's not huge, but it is just lovely to look at and very functional. So if you need a horse property under $1 million at $810,000, it's a good buy and a great location. Reese Stanley has a property listed in Cortez, Colorado, where he grew up. It's 403 East 3rd Street in Cortez. It's a vintage home with a lot of potential. price reduced to $185,000. Call Reese Stanley if you want to talk about the investment potential for this property. I don't know what the rental market is like in Cortez, but Reese will know. And finally, Karen McLean Wilson has a really unique listing out in Fruita. It's at 162 South Mulberry Street. It is a small acreage property with manufactured homes on it. It's a great investment property, price reduced to $745,000. So really lots of great, interesting properties on the market. We'd be happy to give you a tour of any of these properties, tell you about our new listings coming up. If you're looking for something special that you haven't been able to find in our market, please reach out to us here at the Christy Reeves Group at 970-589-7700 for all your real estate needs. See you next week on House the Market.